Hi, I'm John Terhune. I want to welcome you to my website, attitudepump.com. I'm actually the author and I'm the inventor, so to speak, of Attitude Pumps. Now, some of you are probably thinking, what in the world is an Attitude Pump? If you've not come to this website off of the app, the Attitude Pump app, which you can get either at the Apple App Store or the Android App Store, then you may not know what it is, because when you download the app, you get 3 free Attitude Pumps. But here's what an Attitude Pump is. An Attitude Pump is a short, energetic, fun, in-your-face message about you developing, maintaining, and growing a great attitude. The reason that I put these Attitude Pumps together and why I'm so passionate about the subject matter of attitude, I've actually had the opportunity to be kind of an attitude coach for about 500,000 people over the last 25 years all over the world. And I have found that the one thing that separates people from the rest of the crowd is the quality of their attitude. When you've got the right attitude, it changes everything. It changes the way that you interrelate with people. It changes the way that you have energy on your job. It changes the energy levels you have to be able to exercise. It changes your willingness to chase dreams and ambitions and to be able to work harder than the next person. Ultimately, your attitude is your greatest asset. And if your attitude is at the point where it's excited every day, it's an attitude of expectation, you're expecting great things in your life, it's going to be a different scenario happening every single day in your life. So a number of years ago, I started creating a vast library of Attitude Pumps, 2 to 5 minute messages meant to grab you by the collar and to be able to really get your attitude right now, so that you're going to end up going through the day with an attitude that you own and with an attitude that is going to create a greater likelihood of you having great things happen in your life. For those people that have listened to Attitude Pumps before, I'm amazed at how many of those people tell me, you can't believe, John, how many times during the day something happens in my life that relates back to an Attitude Pump that I heard, and by the fact that I heard the Attitude Pump, it made me interact in that situation different than I would have, and it ended up in a better result than I would have had otherwise. I've actually had people who have had cancer. They were battling cancer and they realized how important their attitude was as a tool to be able to battle that disease, and they started listening to Attitude Pumps and they started telling me that this was making a difference in them going after this disease and surviving this disease, because their attitude was getting to the point where they realized they were strong and they realized that their attitude was their greatest asset. Even in the most difficult physical of times, it was the attitude that got them through. Now, if you believe that the attitude that you bring to life is the great divider, if you believe that is your greatest asset, here's my question to you. Are you willing to invest in the development, the maintenance, and the growing of a great attitude? Because I promise you, I can help you do that. And my second question to you is that worth about $1.50 a week of your money to be able to 3 times a week allow me to be your attitude coach, allow me to grab you and get your attitude right, and to start training you and teaching you in some attitude lessons that will make a huge difference for you? Let me even sweeten the deal, because the subscription for 6 months of the Attitude Pump is going to cost you roughly $1.50 a week, but it can actually be free, because as you get involved in Attitude Pump, you'll have a special link of your own. If you refer 4 other people who get involved in Attitude Pumps, basically the money coming back to you through that affiliate program is going to make the Attitude Pump program free for you. I highly encourage you too, not only to subscribe to Attitude Pumps, and by the way, if you're not completely satisfied after a month of listening to Attitude Pumps, you tell me and we'll give you all of your money back. But I think you're not only going to be pleased, I think you're going to be excited and looking forward to your next Attitude Pump, because it can make a huge difference in today. But I also encourage you, download the app. When you go into the App Store, you're going to be able to find, looking under Attitude Pump, an application that's free for you to download. There's 3 free Attitude Pumps so that you understand what they are, but very importantly, having that app, you're going to be able to tie into the social community of people who are in the process of developing, maintaining, and growing a great attitude, and you're all going to be able to encourage each other along with me to be able to have that attitude, and you'll have a cheering section of people who believe that attitude is their greatest asset, and those people are going to become balcony people cheering you on as you're having victories in your life as the result of your great attitude that you're going to develop as the result of your subscription to Attitude Pumps. I look forward to being your attitude coach, and I look forward to you getting fantastic results in your life because of these powerful, short, fun vignettes that are going to get to your heart, get to your soul, get to your brain, and get to your attitude.